Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to krabstrades. Today we're going to be doing a quick trade recap of today. Pretty much ended up taking actually two trades today. Ended up taking a loss in AM and then got it back with this Asia trade. We're going to break this down. If you guys aren't subbed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Here was the Asia trade I took, plus about 2.5 R. Right here, I did kind of mess up my contract sizing. I didn't risk as much as I should have, but still pretty good. Plus 340 on Asia. Kind of messed up my contract sizing. I was kind of in a rush to get in, but yeah, I went in with 7 cons instead of 10 on MNQ, so should have been risking a little bit heavier, but it's all good. If I would have stalled another second, I would have missed the entry, because as you can see, it just happened so quickly. Yeah, entry on the retap of the CISD of the 1 minute close above this OB. I just call it a CISD, but yeah, let's do a quick little recap of this. And yeah, comment if you guys caught anything today. I'll also show the loss. I'll show the loss as well from AM session that I took. It was, let's see, took a loss in AM. It was a pretty good setup, honestly, the loss, and we'll break down this win as well. The loss, I only lost 180 bucks, so it's like 0.4% of, not even 0.3% around, I think, of the 50k. Here was the losing trade I took. It was just minus, it was literally minus less than 1R, so not really tripping. Really like the trade though. SMT was sell side, SMT, triple SMT at the low, higher time frame OB rejection. We had equal highs, London highs above. Honestly, really like this trade. It was, yeah, honestly, nothing else to say. 8 out of 10 times this trade will smack. It's literally what I've been smacking like all week last week as well. Very similar setups, and yeah, external, internal SMT, ride it back up towards targets. But yeah, that aside, only lost 180 on that. Was risking super small, which is great. And yeah, coming into Asia, if we look at Asia right now, ended up taking one trade, one bullet for Asia, full TP 2.5R. Here's the trade I took. Pretty much coming into Asia, we kind of opened up higher. We left this new day open gap on the 5 minute time frame. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just make this one chart so that it looks better. Yo, what is this? Hold up, now my chart looks crazy, but where's the new day? Alright, here's the new day open gap. Just this gap is 6 p.m. We gapped up on the 5 minute. There is normally a gap on the 1 minute, but today there wasn't. But yeah, I was keeping my eye on that. Actually, yeah, we're gonna have to pull up ES as well, because a big part of this trade for the PD array rejection was based off of ES as well. I hope my mic's on. I think it's on. Yeah. So, alright, there we go. So as we can see right here, this was the 5 minute new day open gap on ES as well. You can see how we perfectly rebalanced that. When I saw that, and I saw that we also had a SMT with this sell side, I was looking for longs. Also, higher time frame, I was super bullish, because we had, if we go on the weekly chart, we had a SMT with, or not a SMT, it was a Superington of this. Let me just copy this real quick, get rid of this. We had a Superington with this weekly sell sign, beautiful soup. It wasn't a SMT, ES took it as well, and we had a strong reaction off of that level. This was also a weekly fair value gap. I don't really look at that much, but just had that in mind as well. But most importantly, we souped out this low. We had a strong wick out of it as well. Then I hopped on the daily time frame. We also had this daily propulsion block, which is just these two order blocks next to each other on the daily. So we had a higher time frame PD array, also showing strong rejection out of, we rejected it once, then rejected it twice again after we swept out that weekly sell side level, which is just this low right here. And if we hop on the 7 hour, on the 7 hour time frame, we actually had a 7 hour CISD. So we swept out this weekly sell side, higher time frame, took out liquidity, and then on the 7 hour we closed above this order block right here, which I call that a CISD on the 7 hour, or I call it a CISD, but this one occurred on the 7 hour time frame as well. So yeah, when I saw that close above, that just gave me more confirmation that longs are good if we can retrace lower into it, which is exactly what we did. We retraced lower into that CISD, and also we retraced into, we had some other confluences as well. And this is why I use the 7 hour as well. On the 4 hour we didn't close above it. The 7 hour time frame shows a lot of data as well. 3 p.m., 8 a.m. open, or 8 a.m. close, 1 a.m., 6 p.m., which I'm trading the 6 p.m. model, so I like to also look at the 7 hour chart. 6 p.m., 3 p.m., 8 a.m. There's a lot of data in this 7 p.m. chart, especially if you're trading the 6 p.m. model. Based on my back testing, I've been looking at that 7 hour chart a lot. It has a lot of good data on it for sure. And yeah, we're pretty much, let's see, where's my trade at? Let's hop on the lower time frames. Alright, so higher time frame. Also we had so here was the soup with the weekly sell side right there. We then also had a SMT at this low with this 15-minute sell side. So we're just respecting bullish liquidity sweeps, respecting bullish PD arrays. We had this 15-minute breaker block as well. If we look at this 15-minute breaker, low, high, lower low, took out major liquidity, a weekly sell side level. So when we retrace back into that breaker, boom, strong wick out of the propulsion block of the daily as well, the 50% level. Strong wick out of there. We ended up not closing below the 50% of that propulsion block as well. So higher time frame, I was just super bullish. Even though we had this SMT, didn't care about it because we were also just respecting bullish PD arrays. Also of the hourly range here, we were rejecting bullish equilibrium, so just respecting everything bullish. If we hop on the 5 minute, here was that 5 minute new day open gap that we left. Yeah, I really hope my mic's on. Alright, yeah. But yeah, on the 5 minute, 6 p.m. opened up, left this new day open gap. And my condition was pretty much, if I want to take longs, I'm super bullish already. If I wanted to take longs, I would want this this new day open gap to get rebalanced at least to the 50%. Ideally, I wanted something like this. But when I saw the reaction that ES was having off of this, I didn't know, but there was a high probability that NQ would just run as well and follow ES after rebalancing the 50% of this new day open gap. So as you can see right here, let's make ES better. ES had a beautiful reaction off the new day open gap of the 5 minute. And yeah, started to run a little bit on ES. ES had the CISD as well before NQ did on the 1 minute. So ES was ready to run, and I wanted to see NQ follow ES as well. So looking at ES already had the entry confirmation, the CISD, this closure above the OB. Also had the SMT right here with this sell side. ES took it out, NQ did not. Then looking at the lower time frames, I had the CISD, which I entered off of, entered on the retab for good risk to reward. Went break even at this internal high, pretty aggressive with break even because this was kind of high up in the range. I was actually live with Bata. I didn't call this out, but I was live with Bata. I was saying how we were kind of high in the range in my analysis before this too, but I still ended up taking this, and I went aggressive break even at that internal high. So if I ever take a continuation model like this, I'll be pretty aggressive with my break even, which is good. And yeah, SMT, new day open gap 50%, rebalanced on ES beautifully. Let's see, the 5 minute, was there like a OB, I think? Let's see. No, not really. But yeah, that was the main entry confirmation. Also on the 15-second, this would have been even better entry. This 15-second volume imbalance got inverse, so this would have actually been the best entry right here. On the retap, I would have taken it just right off there. Stop at the SMT. This actually would have given great risk to reward 1 to 4. But yeah, I wanted more confirmation since we are high up in the range, so I waited on the 1 minute CISD, which we got right there. I just use CISD as like a closure above a OB, so this 1 minute OB, we closed above it. I wanted a little retap because I knew I was about to break even here, aggressive. So I got a beautiful entry off that retap and just rode it up towards this 15-minute buy side. This was something that I was looking at before the 6 p.m. session started too. Just such a clean, obvious buy side level on the 15-minute. And beautiful TP right there. And yeah, let's show the executions. This isn't just hindsight. Go to chart. Here are the executions right there. Execute on MNQ. And yeah, took this across all accounts. So yeah, great start to the month. We're about to try and ride this momentum. And yeah, here was the loss in AM, minus 181. Tiny loss and big wins is what I'm going for. And I'm looking for consistent big wins. Or not like super big ones, but minimum 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4. Probably 1 to 4 max if the draw is super clear. But yeah, that's pretty much the trade recap. Also, I did see in chat some people took this short as well. Let's see. Also took this on my Tradeifys as well, which is what the execution is here. Tradeifys. Got smacked right there, cross 5 150Ks, straight to sim funded accounts. And yeah, that's that. Just one bullet for Asia. Hold up. But yeah, let's see, I saw some people in chat also smacked the short back down, which is what I would have definitely taken if I didn't catch the long. So if we look at the short, let me just actually, I'm gonna delete this. So this short I actually really liked. I saw a bunch of people smack this in the free Discord. Did end up chopping like crazy. I think it would have hit break even. Unfortunately, it would have edged TP. So SMT with buy side on the 15. Standard deviations aligned here as well. 1.52 standard deviation. AMD framework. ABS framework. Mac ABS model pretty much. 30-second CISD. Close below this OB. Entry would have been like right here. Stop of that SMT high. Would have given, my TP would have been right here. So I would have gone to actually hit break even on this. It would have edged me like crazy. Let's see, was this SMT? Maybe I would have full closed there, but that's hindsight. It's hindsight demon speaking. Yeah, no, I would have gotten edged by 3 points. That would have been crazy painful. Here I wouldn't close a 1 to 2 just because draw looks super clear, especially after this displacement, rejecting this bearish breaker then as well. So yeah, I saw some people smack this in the Discord. Let's see who smacked that. Someone got break even on it. I saw someone got break. Yeah, took the same. I would have taken the same exact entry. My stop would have been a little bit higher, but yeah, it's so painful. I think this was the same. And also on this short, I wanted to see the 50% of new day open gap get rebalanced, which we ended up smashing through. I wanted to see it get rebalanced on NQ as well after we took out this 15-minute buy side. So I wanted to see the run lower. And that's not hindsight. I was saying this on live and bought the server. Damn, my voice crazy. But yeah, I saw some people. Let's see, entry in this scenario would have been this. Yeah, would have gone break even. Let's send them that. Join this up if you guys aren't in the free Discord. Super active in here. It would have been the 30 seconds CISD. But yeah, I mean, crazy edge TP and then break even, painful, but it's part of the game. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I feel like that was a pretty in-depth trade recap of what I saw today. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Catch you guys tomorrow. Yeah, catch you. Good looks. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. Join up the free community. I have nothing to sell you, just this free Discord I'm trying to grow, and dropping a ton of sauce in here, dropping some of Aussie stuff as well in here that we had in the past. This is the exact model I'm trading. And yeah, join up. I'm gonna catch you guys. Good looks.